And on this episode of False Advertising, we have this from the Economic Times. Zoe Saldana advocates for return of Guardians of the Galaxy to the Marvel Universe. The reason why I say false advertising is because, do you remember the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Didn't it seem like they implied that they were all gonna die at the end? When they were saying this is the last Guardians movie out there and the last time you're gonna see these characters together? It kind of implied that, yes, they were all going to die, right? And what happened? Not only did they all live, but now they've all broken up to having their own little groups. And all these new members are in it. And now Peter Quill's gonna go off on adventures with his grandfather or something? What's going on with that? What a terrible idea. So yeah, I could understand why Zoe wants the Guardians back, though, because they were such a big staple of the MCU since they got into it. And that was such a weird team to add to it. And just like, most of the universe out there, I didn't know who the hell the Guardians of the Galaxy were. And then the movie came out, I'm like, wow, this is one of the best Marvel movies, if not one of the best movies of the year. And then, of course, Guardians 2 came out, and that was absolute garbage, nothing but joke fest. And Guardians 3, I've never advocated for a hamster to die faster, but neither here nor there. But I really hated how that movie ended, where they all survived. She's quoted in saying, "I think it would be a huge loss for Marvel if they didn't find a way to bring back the Guardians of the Galaxy. First of all, it's a really, really easy way to bring them back. Just bring them back. Just have some massive problems happen in the universe, and we all have to come back together, and then they're back. And they're like, oh, wait, the universe is better when we're all together, right? And then they stick together. It's really not a hard writing concept to bring these guys back together, but it is a huge loss for Marvel because in 2023, that was one of the only movies that actually made a profit in the box office. Not just like in Marvel, one of the only Disney movies to make a profit in the box office. Even so, the company still lost over $900 million, and that was probably one of the most profitable movies the company has seen in a very, very, very long time. So, just from a financial aspect, it only makes sense to bring this group back. And also, I really hated how Dave Bautista was talking a lot of crap after the movie was over, that we never really got great character arcs out of Drax, and he was just constantly with the jokes. It's like, yeah, dude, that's you. Like, at no point of filming these movies did you ever say, hey, Drax is kind of an idiot. Like, at no point of filming these movies did you ever tell James Gunn, yeah, Drax is kind of a moron. He's not really that funny. Can we maybe give him something serious, something to do even? But no, they just decide, let's just go with the jokes constantly, and I hated what they did with Adam Warlock. What the hell was that? I don't think James Gunn has any idea who Adam Warlock is. I think he just played Marvel Strike Force and said, hey, this guy looks kind of cool, let's put him in the movie. That's probably as much research as James Gunn did into the lore of Adam Warlock. But what do you guys think about that? You think that there's a chance that the Guardians of the Galaxy could reunite in another movie? Do you think we're going to get 1,000 more spin-offs of it? Or do you think the group's just going to be essentially dead at this point? Also, what do you think is going to happen with Peter Quill going forward? Let me know what you guys think about that.